Makeup world, today I am going to do a full face foundation routine for you guys using the e.l.f. I just gotta get it. The e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. I received this sometime in December when my Black Friday shopping came. So I have been trying it since then, making sure that it is good. So if you want to see my foundation routine, keep watching. Okay, so I'm starting with my eye makeup, lashes, eyebrows done. I don't have any primer or anything on my skin. I just moisturized with some, what is it? Gold Bond. I get very, very dry in the winter. So I'm gonna start priming my face with the NYX Angel Veil. Because it's very oily and slick. If you use too much, it kind of starts to like ball up, or I don't know, it's weird. So just use just enough to put a very light coat on your face, and it kind of gives like a nice white cast. So I notice it cancels out a lot of the redness that I have, you know, along my jawline and all of my problem areas, but it does definitely fill in pores and really give a nice look to the skin. So I'm done with that. I don't even know why. You know you're out of shape when you're out of breath putting on primer. That's very, very sad. So please forgive me. So now I'm gonna go in with the star of the show. This is the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. I am in love with this foundation. It is spectacular. And I'm going to mix it with the e.l.f. Shimmering, what is this? Facial Whip in Golden. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit of each on the back of my hand. Let me see. I'll show you. So this is the ratio. I would say like 1/3 of the liquid illuminator to the foundation. I mix the two. Now looking at it, I don't even know if I have enough. We shall see. So I just dollop it on my face. Oh, and I am in the color Porcelain. Let's just call it what it is. Albino. I get it. I'm white. You guys are just too nice. Trying to not hurt my feelings, but I do have eyes. I can see. Use this. What is this? Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, just to kind of spread it out. I always do this, not for any reason. You can definitely use the beauty, what is this? The makeup sponge for the whole thing. It just takes a lot longer to do it that way. So I just blend it out first with this, and then I take this, can you tell? This like curved side, and then I just dab it on. But this is damp. I run it under water and let it expand. And I'm just gonna blend all of this out. Hopefully I don't get out of breath again. So the eyeshadow that I used is from this new to me, I don't know if it's new to the store, it's the NYX Butt Naked Underneath It All palette. And I went to the standalone store at Victoria Gardens in California. Well, Victoria Gardens is the name of the mall, but it's in Rancho Cucamonga. Yeah, it was really hard to not go buck wild, but then I had to tell myself, you have to have the money to go buck wild. So girl, simmer down. Okay. But I bought this palette because, mainly I bought it for the highlighters because I was like, they look an awful lot like the Becca ones. So when I got home, I swatched my Becca Opal and the one in here, and they were seriously identical. So I will tell you, I probably will buy the rest of them, because the Beccas are what, 35 or 38, and I'll show you this. This was 25 and then it was 30% off, so it was $17.50. Look like I'm pretty good and nice and blended out. So now it is time to conceal conceal. And I'm gonna go with Old Faithful. This NYX Gotcha Covered. So this concealer is very thick. It's very full coverage. If you got dark circles, redness, I had a tattoo, I bet you could cover a tattoo. This stuff is great. So I just warm it up on my fingertips and then just dab it right under. I'm gonna look like a crazy person, but that's okay. Work with me. And then I'm going to use, this is like my new fave combination, the e.l.f. Radiance Enhancer. It's like a pen. Kind of reminds me of the MAC ones that they have. I don't know what they're called. And I'm just going to put that in with the highlighter that I already have on, or concealer. So I'm just going to blend it out with that same Beauty Blender, but the opposite side. And just blend it down and blend it around. Now, of course, you don't have to do this step. It's completely optional. You can always just set your makeup with the powder, whatever. You don't, you know, maybe this is too much makeup for you, but for me, more is more. Now I'm going to take the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye setting powder and set that concealer just under my eyes, because if e.l.f. is watching, and I'm almost 100% positive you're not, I really wish this was bigger, because, you know, with as much concealer as I put under my eye, I use a lot of powder, so I'm going to go through them pretty quickly. And I'm just going to set this. So I guess I decided just to set everything with it, and then I just dab the extra on my face. That way nothing is sticky, so when I go in with the bronzer, it's not going to leave big streaks down my face. This is also e.l.f. and I have used these forever. This is the contouring blush and bronzer powder, and it's in the shade Turks and Caicos, but I also use St. Lucia. They're both really nice, and the blushes are really nice too. So I'm just going to bronze my face. And I'm sure it seems like a lot of makeup, but oops, I'll just blend. Oh my gosh. But I'm using a really light hand. Okay, so actually I think I will, I'm gonna use the blushes and powders from the NYX palette I was showing you guys. And I'm gonna go in with Old Faithful. This is the Morphe M105 brush. And I'm gonna pick up this one here. It's like a matte kind of peach shade. Because my makeup today is very light. I didn't even want to do any, but you know, can't leave the house looking like a creep. I think when you just get used to wearing makeup, it's weird seeing yourself without it, and it's weird for other people to see you without it. So you gotta give them what they want. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pick up this powder right underneath here, underneath that one, all the way on my left, and just highlight. Okay, so put that away, and now that's it. I'm done. I'm just going to spray this e.l.f. Illuminating Mist Set all over my face, And the foundation is complete. Whew. Yeah, I just did that. Okay, so off camera I went ahead and put on my NYX Nude Beige liner and my NYX Liquid Suede in Sandstorm cream lipstick. So this is the finished foundation routine. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.